Hey Sagittarius, and welcome to your April 2025 reading. I'm so happy to have you here. Crosswatchers, welcome. Sagittarius, know I could be talking to you or someone in your energy, so take the message as it resonates. But in this reading, I am channeling someone who's trying to reclaim their life after like this breaking down of something that meant everything to you. And I do feel it has a lot to do with the relationship. The lyrics my guides want me to share are, let beauty come out of ashes. And when I pray to God, all I ask is, can beauty come out of ashes? So I feel, yeah, there was this relationship that meant everything to you, and it came crumbling down. But I feel like as you're trying to heal from it, and I it it's really difficult for you to move forward because you felt like this person was the one for you. We have the King of Pentacles coming out for you. This could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Um, if not, it's just someone who seemed like they had it all together, someone who presented themselves to be the life of the party, generous, kind. But there are two different aspects that you experienced of this person. And one was this wonderful, kind person, and the other was actually who they really are. And to help you in your healing, my guides wanted me to share this quote. It's a little bit long. I don't know who said it, but it came off of Attractive Lines on TikTok. So he says, you think you lost the one, but you didn't. The right one doesn't leave. So how do we break this way of thinking? You're not mourning them. You're mourning the future that you imagined with them. And that was a false hope. So here's how we're going to shift your mindset right now. 1, separate fantasy from reality. So take a step back and think about all the amazing things that you had with them, all the special moments, the way they made you laugh or feel special. Was that consistent? Or were they just doing enough to keep you hooked? I think we both know the answer. So make a list, and on one side of the page, write the best version of them. And then on the other side of the page, write the real version of them. That's the version you really had. Number 2, stop saying they were the best thing that ever happened to you. Would the best thing that ever happened to you leave? Would they make you second guess yourself? Would they make you question your worth? The best thing for you would not have left. They don't leave you questioning yourself. They were just who you were settling for. And then number 3, start writing your next chapter. What's one thing that you want to accomplish for yourself? What do you want to give yourself in the next 30 days? Write it down, and then after that, splinter it out into 3 different actionable items and steps that you can take to achieve that goal. Start working towards the new you. Leave the past in the past and embrace your future. So, yeah, it's kind of like your guides are wanting you to take a look at this person as they really are. And I feel like they did do a lot of things that kept you hooked and like kept you thinking, yes, this is my person, but it wasn't consistent. It wasn't, yeah. And in your mind, do you see this person as a divine masculine? Do you see them as something they're actually not? Because the energy that they give off, like how they make you feel about yourself, speaks volumes about the kind of person they are. If you're with someone that truly loves you, if you're with someone that truly cares about you, you're going to feel so good about life. You're going to feel good about yourself. You're going to feel encouraged, and your energy is going to feel light. It's not going to feel like the 10 of Wands, this heavy burden, trying to figure out how to keep these beautiful moments lasting, for longer than 10 minutes, and I do feel like there's this energy in you that really wants this reconciliation, or if it's not that, just like wishing to go back to the past and be a part of this relationship again, and really struggling to move forward. But this person, as they left you, as they abandoned you, as they treated you like, like you were nothing, that is them showing you who they really are. And it's time to let go of the fantasy that you hoped they would become someday. People rarely change, especially when they're in these toxic energies. it requires too much effort. And your guides are saying, this dark place that they've led you to because of the burden of this relationship is not where you are meant to stay. You're actually meant to be happy. Yeah, we have this at the bottom of the deck, the Sun card. You're meant to be happy, Sag. And it's time to, take the blindfold off and see this relationship as it always was. As it always was. This person may have trampled on you to get them to a higher place. They may have carelessly, the way they treated you was very careless. And then after all of that, and here you are trying to figure out, how can I fix this relationship? How can I bring more love to this relationship? And it's almost like this, and also this person's heart was blocked. They don't know how to show up in relationship correct. So when they left you, when they abandoned you, that honestly, they didn't think twice about it, and I know that could be really hard to hear for some of us. It's hard for me to hear, okay? Because this has happened to me as well. That this person is so self-centered that you spending all this time reminiscing on the good times, the fake moments that they use to keep you hooked in this relationship, that's not fair to you. When they're doing this, when they're walking away, abandoning you, and not thinking twice about it, and we can see you're kind of caught in this mental prison with this person thinking, I'm struggling so much to move forward. I'm struggling so much to step into new life, because what if the things they showed me was real? What if there is actually love there? But this person already showed you how they feel by their actions. They already showed you by what they did to you. They showed you everything you need to know. And there's there's a lot of emotion in acknowledging that and accepting that. But this is your opportunity, Sag, to create your new life. I love that the Fool card's coming out, because it's exactly like your quote said. It's time to lean into your future. Lean into what it is that you want to create in your life. And it's for the first time, you don't have someone here who's controlling and telling you how things are and how they should be on your back. It's the only thing that's behind you is the sun. And that, to me, represents the divine wisdom, divine love, divine encouragement and support as you take this new journey into your future. It's right there with you every step of the way. And you can embrace this beautiful future that you are creating and that you are building now from your own heart and from your own purpose as well. And to close this reading, they wanted me to share one oracle card with you. It says, turn your worry into wonder, surrender to the experience. What possibilities can you dream into reality? And from the guidebook, this card reads, dear one, you are far too hard on yourself. Your fears have been getting the best of you and causing unnecessary anxiety and stress. Fear has a sneaky way of tricking us into believing that worry is helping us. Your ego loves to worry because it feels in control, but most of your anxiety is based on false perceptions and beliefs. Remove yourself from the illusions that separate you from the truth, which is love. Great love is all around you. Trust the universe and yourself, because your future is big, bright, bold, and so breathtakingly beautiful. As A Course in Miracles says, you are the dreamer of the world of dreams. When you detach from the fear, you can recognize and awaken from the dream spell. You will see that we live in a dream world where you are the creator of all that you see. If what you see is blocked or unclear, use this time to envision the reality you desire. And that's exactly, yes, your guides are encouraging you from making, creating beauty from the ashes of your life by no longer allowing this toxic relationship that you left behind to control you moving forward. Because it's the energy that surrounded you in this relationship with this person was that of anxiety, false belief, false hope, and it kept you in a prison for a long time. But you have the opportunity to step into this new chapter where the energy that surrounds you is love, encouragement, and hope. And so I hope this was helpful for you, Sag. We'll talk to you next time.